So, I've been trying a lot of good results lately on Facebook. I'm not conceited, but I have a ridiculous Facebook album called Gains where I've been posting pictures from the beginning of my workouts to the end. So, I used to weightlift quite frequently when I was 16, 17. Fell off the wagon pretty intensely, made some dumb mistakes. I actually got a really nasty lung infection that lasted me the better part of a year. So, I lost a lot of weight. I started working out again, and I was at 140 pounds. The beginning of this month, I weighed myself, and I was 160 pounds. Now I'm on the better end of 170 pounds. So I wanted to talk about what I've been taking, how I've been eating, etc. And I might take my shirt off, just because I feel like it. Okay, but let's get right down to it. I think protein's pretty important, but not nearly as important as everybody else makes it. What the most important part of protein is that lots of the shakes now come with your glutamine, which is a muscle repairing agent. Comes with your leucine, which is a muscle, it helps to isolate and get the nutrients to the appropriate place, I guess. Like, you work out your arms, you don't want all the nutrients going to your back for whatever reason. Just because maybe you have a deficiency in your back, or you're effed up, I don't know, man, whatever. Basically, leucine's good for you. All your amino acids and shit like that are good for you. So, I take this Weider protein. You can get it at Safeway, pretty effing cheap, works good. It's a really soft protein. It's not chalky. It's like really soft. Like, I would rub it all over me. And it blends really well. It shakes really well. It tastes really good. And what's cool about it is that it gives you, it tells you right here, it's 24% iron, 25 grams of protein per scoop. And this is where it says it's got your isoleucine, it's got your glycine, it's got your glutamine and your glutamic acid, which is pretty much the same thing. It's got your proline. It's got all your essential amino acids. And what whey is good. It's a protein isolate. It's delivered directly to where you need it to be delivered. Like, I work out chest, not worried about that protein going anywhere else. Also, the scoop is 90% protein, so you're really getting that protein, and it's hard for people like me, ectomorphs, who don't gain a lot of weight all the time. It doesn't matter. I still eat my 3 main meals a day, and I still have 3 60-gram protein shakes a day. That's 60 grams of protein. I don't know how many grams in total the shake weighs, but that is 60 grams of protein. I take 2 scoops of this, 25 grams a scoop, so that's 50 grams. I take 2 scoops of fucking peanut butter, 2 tablespoons, so that's 4 grams per tablespoon, so that's 8 grams, that's 58 grams. Then I put in a cup of 2% milk, which is actually 9 grams extra, so that's about I don't know, 60 something, whatever, anyway. So 3 of these a day. I ate a lot of breads. I try and get as many carbohydrates as I can, and as dumb as it sounds, I try and get as many calories as I can. So, banana breads, zucchini loaves. You know what, I'll still order a pizza now and then. I'll still eat Chinese food. I'll still stop at McDonald's for a burger. But the big difference is I'm not doing that 3 times a week. I'm not doing that 2 times a week. I grill a lot of chicken. I grill a lot of ground beef, lean or just regular ground beef, whatever. Yogurts, milk, stuff like that. It's good. Pierogies are good. Don't be afraid of your ketchups and your sauces and stuff like that either. What's up, round dog? Vegetables are important. It's always better to get your nutrients and your vitamins and those amino acids and stuff naturally. It's always better to get your protein naturally than from a shake. So if you can have 3 chicken breasts with your dinner, there's about 29 grams of protein in the average piece of chicken. So you eat 2 of those, 60 grams of protein in your meal, on top of your carrots and your potatoes and your slices of cheese, however you do your dinner. But it's important that you try and get that. And that's what I like this Weider protein. It's cool. It says for somebody who's 61 to 80 kilograms, that's an average person, 61 to 80 kilograms, I'd assume, I'd hope so. For low to moderate exercise, you should be taking 48 grams to 64 grams in your protein shake. So however many of these you have, you should be having 48 to 64 grams. And that, like, this is like a, it's not really like a go-to thing, because this is probably like a one shake a day thing. You go, you work out, you have your 64-gram protein shake. Okay, but I'm putting 60 some grams of protein on top of my meals. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I'm having a protein shake, and every single one of those protein shakes is, we'll say, 62 grams. So that right there is okay. That's 186 grams of protein. That is 10 pounds more. That is 10 grams more than my body weight, which is good. You're supposed to have 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. That's how you bulk. I don't use a pre-workout. Black coffee, 1 scoop of sugar, works just as well. But I told people that I do like a half-ass progress video as well, so I'm thinking show off a little bit here. I've had some really good chest development. I mean, gained 30 pounds, people notice, I guess. But then again, not where I want to be yet, but stay up, keep lifting, be safe.